Hello everyone, welcome to another Stata tutorial video. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to install and use packages in Stata. If you happen to own a copy of Stata, this process is very simple, and I'll talk about that at the end of the video. If you're running Stata on IU Anywhere through Citrix Receiver, the process is a little bit more complicated, but it's not too bad. The main problem is that since Stata lives on a remote computer and not your local machine, the place that it installs packages by default is not on your computer, so we're going to need to fix that. The first thing that we need to do is create a folder where we're going to store all of our installed packages. I went ahead and created a folder on my computer called Stata Packages. I'm going to go into this folder right now. It's currently empty. If you are using Windows, you can click up on this bar right here to see the folder path for your folder. I just put mine in the top level of my hard disk, which is called D, but you could put this wherever you want, such as on your desktop or in your documents folder or wherever you want. The first thing that we're going to do is go into Stata and find that folder. I'm going to go over here and click the Open button. Now, I'm not actually going to open any files. I'm just going to use this to navigate through my folders. To find my Stata Packages folder, I'm going to click on my local disk D, which is where I happen to make it. Of course, you could have put it anywhere you want. And then I'm going to scroll down and find Stata Packages. I'm going to open this up. Now I'm going to use the same technique as I did just a second ago and click on the bar up here to get the folder path for my Stata Packages folder. And you can see that because we are now opening it from inside of Stata, which is running remotely, we have a slightly different folder path. And this is the one that we need to use. I'm going to press Control-C to copy this folder path. But there's nothing to open, so I'm just going to click Cancel. Now we're ready to set up our new folder as the home for our packages. The way that we do this is by running the following command. Type sysdir space set space plus, all in capitals. And then after that, I'm just going to Control-V to paste the folder path that I copied. I run that command by hitting Enter, and we're now ready to go. Now, once this is set up, anytime that I install a package, the package will be installed directly into that folder. Now, it's important to remember that whenever you restart Stata through Citrix, this will be reset to the default, which is not what we want. So whenever you're planning to use a package, all you need to do is every time you log into Stata, you execute this command. And you might want to just copy and paste this into a text file somewhere so you have that ready to go. However, you only have to install the packages once, because once you do that, they'll be in this folder forever. For convenience, I set up my Stata Packages folder on the top level of my hard disk, so it was super easy to find quickly. If you did choose to place your Stata Packages folder inside, say, My Documents or on your desktop, then you'll have to go through those same extra steps that I showed you when we set up the working directories. Once we've done this, we're ready to actually install the packages. The main package that we're going to be using is called Estout, E-S-T-O-U-T. The way that I do this is type ssc install space and then the name of the package. Now, Stata has a huge number of packages that we can install, but we are going to be using Estout. So I'm going to type that in and run this command. Stata will now download Estout and install it. Once the installation is done, you'll see installation complete in the Stata results window. I'm going to go back over to my Stata Packages folder. we can see that it's now full of files. This is what was installed on my computer when I typed ssc install stout. I'm now ready to use stout, and this is the last time I will ever have to install it, as long as I set my packages directory to the folder that stout is living in. Again, you're going to have to do this every time you restart Stata. If you own a copy of Stata installed on your local machine, this process is simpler in that you do not ever have to use the sister set command. The reason for that is that since Stata is installed on your computer, the default folder is also on your local computer and is completely fine. What that means is that you can just start up Stata, type ssc install stout, and then you're done. You can, of course, still set up a new Stata packages folder if you want, but that's completely up to you. If you're running through IU Anywhere on Citrix Receiver, then you don't have that option. You're going to have to set up your folder path like I did. This is a little bit complicated, but once you get the hang of it, it should be pretty painless. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks for watching.